Ashdale everyone, I'm Sakina Butt and welcome to Tibet This Week, a weekly feature in English that tells you about this week's news on Tibet, His Holiness the Dalai Lama and Central Tibetan Administration. Let's look at the headlines first. His Holiness the Dalai Lama's Italy visit gathers massive media coverage. UN member states press China on Tibet's human rights cases. On Gandhi Jayanti, CTA President recalls Gandhiji's focus on education and environment. CTA President conferred with Takasu Award for Resilience and Education of Tibetan People. His Holiness the Dalai Lama's recent visit to Italy garnered a massive coverage in the Italian media with 100 stories listed on Google News alone. Extolling his message of peace, non-violence and secular ethics that he brought to the country, he is voted as one of the most admired spiritual leaders. In appreciation of His Holiness the Dalai Lama's visit, His Holiness was conferred the Builder of Peace, Justice and Non-Violence Prize in Messina on 17 September and was bestowed an honorary master's degree by the University of Pisa on 21 September. The mayors of the two towns in Palermo and Sicily in Italy awarded honorary citizenship to His Holiness on 18 September. On Friday last week, His Holiness the Dalai Lama's condolence messages over the deadly earthquake that hit Mexico on September 19 were featured on Newsweek's Spanish magazine En Español. The letter was published on the front page of the September 29 edition. Reforma, the largest selling newspaper in Mexico, published an exclusive article titled "Dalai Lama Sends Condolences to Mexico" and quoted messages from both the Tibetan spiritual leader and CTA President Dr. Lobsang Singye in its Monday issue. His Holiness the Dalai Lama and President Singye had written to the Mexican President Enrique Pena Nieto expressing their concern and condolence to the people of Mexico. His Holiness the Dalai Lama reached Dharamshala on September 27 from his visit to Europe and has started conducting his 4 days teaching on Chandra Kirtis, entering the middle way at Solakhang in Dharamshala from October 3rd. On Saturday last week, several UN member states including the US, UK, European Union, Switzerland and Germany raised concerns over China's worsening human rights situation in Tibet and Xinjiang at the recently concluded 36th session of the UN Human Rights Council. Delivering member state statements under Item 4, General Debate on Human Rights Situation that requires the Council's attention, the delegate from Germany called to China to release all detained human rights defenders, including Tashi Wangchuk, and urged China to allow the High Commissioner and Special Rapporteurs to visit Tibet. They also show concern over the atrocity witnessed in Larunghar. Earlier at the opening of this session, Prince Zaid Hussein, the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, highlighted the issue of Tibet and the cases of late Tulku Tenzing Delek Rinpoche and Tashi Wangchuk in his written statement on 11 September. On Monday this week, the President of Central Tibetan Administration, Dr. Lobsang Singye, organized a function at the Kashak Secretariat to celebrate Gandhi Jayanti, the 148th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. Speaking to the press, the President mentioned about the similarities between the Tibetan administration and Mahatma Gandhi's policies of non-violence and the conservation of environment and education. Like India, he also expressed hope of resolving the issues of Tibet through non-violence. Gandhi Jayanti, October 2nd, is also marked as the International Day of Non-Violence as per a resolution passed by the UN General Assembly on 15 June 2007. On Wednesday this week, Dr. Katsuya Takasu honored the President of Central Tibetan Administration, Dr. Lobsang Singye, with the Takasu Award in recognition of his notable contribution towards the welfare, education and resilience of the Tibetan people at the ceremony held at Ganchin Keshong. Presenting the award to Dr. Singye, Dr. Takasu expressed his deep admiration and respect for the Central Tibetan Administration led by Dr. Lobsang Singye. The prize includes a medal and an amount of $100,000 which the CTA President dedicated to education. Dr. Takasu emphasized the importance of non-violence and education and promised to support the Tibet issue in the best way he can. CTA President Dr. Singhe, in his acceptance remark, dedicated the award to the hard work and determination of CTA workforce, the three pillars of democracy, and the staff of the Central Tibetan Administration. I am just one person. One person alone cannot achieve much. It is with the support of my colleagues in the Kashak and the full strength of the CTA structure that we can make a difference in our work. The prize was conferred by Takasu Foundation, an aid group in Japan. Dr. Katsuya Takasu, a renowned plastic surgeon and philanthropist, established the foundation. So much for this week. See you next time. Have a great weekend.